Right on the button. 6 o'clock. We're live. We are live.
Oh, there you go. Now you have picture.
Hi, Nathan. I'm good, Nathan. How are you? I'm doing real good.
I'll lick it. I'll lick it.
Well, that's good. Hi, Maria. Are you sweating yourself to death yet? I got my stuff from you, by the way. I like that moo thing. It's like a dress on me, a short dress. I'm so short. Hi, Deb Clark and Jeffrey and Nathan says he's not been feeling good. I'm sorry about that. My nose is itching. I think it means I'm going to kiss a fool, right? Oh, the story of my life. I have a hard time adjusting this laptop screen. How you doing, Miss Thrill of the Thrift? D, when I do my drop sale with the toys next week, you must look at it because there is something very special that I think you will want or like. Heidi ho.
Ooh, 105. Ugh.
Oh, really? You poor thing. Well, I would hope you'd have it on if it's 105. We've been running well, of course, it's a lot harder in here. A lot hotter in here than it is in a regular house. And it's hello, Jeannie. Did you ever get your invoice? I don't even know what I said. I know it was
I
stupid.
think you're talking about her. Are we talking about the toy thing?
No, I said something weird. I don't know. And realized it was weird. What?
You did get her.
Oh, good. Yeah, I must say I have 2 listings for you, and one of them must be right and one's wrong, but I corrected it now. The P was missing.
Oh, she said repeat about the drop sale.
Oh, about the drop sale, there is a game that I think you're going to be interested in. And one of the things I had, it was kind of weird. Rocky brought it from the bins. Okay, sweetie. And I looked and looked and looked for it. It said it was a soda straw balancing kit. It'll be Tuesday, yeah. So, but it'll run for like 2 or 3 days. But anyway, I couldn't figure out what it was. Couldn't find it anywhere. So I finally Googled the company, and it showed that they made all kinds of like beakers and slides and stuff like that for science. And then I went down a little bit further, and it said that on YouTube it showed how to balance a soda straw, and it told what you needed, which is in this kit. What the kit was, what it is a for schools to do this experiment. And I mean, it's older than dirt. It's really old. Rocky finds some of these strangest things. I mean, we found some strange things too. We just didn't bring them, We didn't bring them home. Not all of them anyway. So a few of them we did, but so yeah, it hasn't been real hot here. It's been in the 80s, which is certainly that's my wheelhouse. I like it when it's in the 80s. And then it's I think it's supposed to be 90 tomorrow, but no rain so far.
Maybe
So
on Saturday, I think.
Maybe on Saturday. So I've been, hi Carrie Ann, how are you, honey? So I've been we have been watering the garden. I don't water the grass or anything, just the garden. So we'll have brown grass. My what is that one herb I'm growing? The one that's the one you make pesto.
Basil?
Basil. My basil is like going cuckoo. It's like this tall, and I mean it's like wide. It's big.
The pineapple one isn't doing as well.
The pineapple one's not doing very well.
It's a pineapple.
Yeah.
I think it's basil too. It's not as the other ones. Yeah.
Yes, it's cuckoo, and so is the
rosemary.
The rosemary, the one that looks like pine needles.
Yeah.
Yes, that one's gone crazy too. Yes, mine too. It pretty much runs. The only time it bothers me is at night. I get cold, so I have to make sure I have a blankie. But the rest of the time it feels good. Cut part of top and use will make it bush out.
Oh, cut off the.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like if it starts to flower, I pinch it off. The only thing I didn't do that to was my chives. They flowered and I let them go. I need to transplant some of them because it's like a.
That last one's growing something. That last bit of stuff is sprouting up.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
Good. That's my beans. Beans and Swiss chard. And we got a tomato that's just about to get ripe, I think.
Yeah, just the one. But there's a tomato.
I'm sorry, honey. That's a heck of a thing to have, I'll tell you. Nothing like being dizzy all the time and feeling like you're about to fall. Well, yeah, so far, knock on wood, I don't get that. Lord knows I get every day there's something new, but I don't get that yet. But I'm going to wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Yes, it is rather hilarious, Dee, that I get, I don't know. I kind of wake up and go, what have I got today? What's new today? Yesterday was coughing. Well, you heard me when I was talking to you. So yes, I kept coughing. All last night I was coughing. Today I'm not coughing. I found this on the floor. And it's a little gummy bear earring and a button behind it with an earring back. I have no idea where it came from. It's very... Oh, now I don't have the earring back. I'll find it. But, yeah. Oh, you've had that since 2012? Oh, my word. I hate when I drop things. Okay. Well, guys. Well, yeah, I think it would be kind of hard to drive if you're dizzy. Jeffrey never ever comments. He probably is a very healthy. It's just us women that seem to get all these weird things. Oh, when I went to the eye doctor the other day to have my eyes measured, for my new lens, this toric lens, she told me that, because I said, well, what am I going to do about glasses after the surgery? She says, well, we'll let your eyes heal for like a month. And she said, then we'll see. She said, you may not even have to wear glasses anymore. And I said, really? I said, okay, that'll be cool. So we shall see. I bet y'all have to wear them, but maybe not anything very strong, or maybe just for reading. You fell off the potty. Wow, that had to be a bummer. That's right. At least you didn't fall in the potty. Shoot, my mom probably had a potty chair for me till I was 10. She was a very, oh, you're diabetic? My mother was a very, very protective mother. Really? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, Jeffrey, have you been diabetic a long time, or are you type 2? You all ready, Sarah?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, my friends, I'm going to get started. First thing I'm going to start with is this little elephant. It's a salt or pepper shaker, but I don't know which. But there's only one of them, so I thought it'd be a cute little, just a little cute little elephant for if you collected them or liked them. I thought it was very cute. It's got its little trunk up. And it falls on the floor. It's so little. If only my dog could help me out here. Oh, 12 years.
Where'd it go?
Right here. Right for this paper towel. Yeah, Ron's been diabetic ever since I've known him. But his doctor kept kind of fooling around with it till I finally made him go to a different doctor. Hello, Sue Golembeski. So anyway, he's a happy little elephant with his trunk up. He's $5 and he's number 23 and he's made in Japan. $5, number 23. Oops. Well, I had these in one of my last hauls, and I thought they were very pretty, and I thought they could be used for something other than a candle ring or a napkin ring. They're napkin rings, and there's 4 of them. They look like that on the back. They're made by Kemp and Beatley. Garden Fiesta Sparkle Spice. And there's 4 of them, and Bandit is probably laying on my chair in the living room. Poodle, how are you?
Yeah, he was here, but he took off.
But I wasn't giving him any more pizza, so he went off in a huff probably. How are you doing, sweetheart? So these candle ring, I keep calling them candle rings because they look like a candle ring. These napkin rings are $5 and they're number 15. $5, number 15 for these napkin rings.
Are those the Kemp and Beatley?
Yeah, Kemp and Beatley. Yes. Oh, really? See, now my dad was type 1. He found out when he was about in his 20s. And so we always pretty much ate a diabetic diet. We were all nice and thin because we all ate a diabetic diet. My mother was, she was a stickler for it too. Okay. Back to the old sale here. Let's see. I'm gonna put these here.
Those are the ones we got in.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
There was the other ones too.
Oh, okay. There's 2 different.
Yeah, there was 2 different kinds. All right. For those of you who maybe don't have a lot of old pictures of your family, I'm going to supply you with one. There's 2 good-looking young men with their hair parted down the middle. You know,
they look very dapper.
They look very dapper, and they got their nice collars on, and they look very cute. And they're in a nice ornate frame. This picture is $12 for your instant family. $12, number 12. $12, number 12.
That's a good old picture.
That is a good old picture. I like it. I have lots of old pictures of my own family, or else I'd keep it. But I do have old pictures of my family. Let's see. I'll just do this.
Jeffrey would like that.
Jeffrey would like that. Okay, well, we'll name them. Let's see. Really nice looking guys, truthfully.
Yeah, the one on the let's see, left hand side. I guess.
Yeah,
he looks like he might be a bit of a handful. He looks like he's got a little bit of
orniness in him.
Yeah,
he probably was. Okay, thank you, Jeffrey. Have fun with them. It's always nice to have an instant family, you know. I have some old things. I have this here, and it's really old. This is the front of it, and it's been covered with, I'm not sure what, and then it's been something. It's been covered over with something. The sides look like this. It's the back.
Even though the paper on the sides and stuff looks super old.
Yeah, it's wood, and so the stuff on the sides look almost like wallpaper. And then this is the bottom, which I've seen on really old things before. And then when you open it, it's got fabric in it, and it is torn on that one spot. The other spot's not. Let me get this price tag out. It's in good shape. It doesn't smell bad or anything. I kept, seeing if it smelled like Ross and Jeffrey. Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, those are good names.
I like that. Anyway, it doesn't smell or anything. I don't know what it was used for with that kind of a lining or anything, but it's all fabric lined.
Just some sort of trinket box or something?
I don't know. There's like a little pin here, so I don't know. I don't know what it was for. But the box is $8, and it is number 2. $8, number 2, for the really old.
I just thought it looked super cool.
Trinket box, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my next old girl is a relic from the past. It is a toilet paper holder. They must have had smaller toilet paper back in the day, because it kind of, I stretched it to its limit. But she still had like plastic on her hair to keep her hair down. But I took it off because it reminded me of people who put plastic on their furniture. And she is, it just fits one roll of toilet paper so that you can.
I like her little headband. She looks very, like 60s?
Yes, it is very 60s. And, you can put it on back of your toilet so that people don't have to ask you where the toilet paper is.
And your grandkids can be entertained or great grandkids or whoever can be entertained when they go to the bathroom.
That is true. The grandkids would have tore that thing apart. Oh, did she? I'm surprised my mom didn't. My mom crocheted and stuff, but she didn't make him. Anyway, this girl is $8, and she is number 1. And you get the toilet paper too. So right there, that's a deal. $8, number 1. Now, I bought a cake one time for my daughter Jenny, and it had a doll like this in it. And the dress part was a cake that they made in a bowl. Carrie Ann. They made it in a bowl, and then they cut out the center, and they stuck one of these dolls in it, and then for this top part, it was frosting as well. And my daughter thought that was the coolest thing. It was my daughter Jenny. She just thought that was
I remember that cake.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Vaguely.
It was kind of dry because I had it for a couple of days. I bought it at the church.
Okay.
Well, anyway, thank you very much, Carrie Ann. Judy Joe. Hi, honey. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. So let me put this little girl. I was real excited. When I saw it, I looked at it for a minute, and then I saw it was kind of deflated, and I thought, I think it's one of those toilet paper things. And it was. Oh, boy. All right. My next item is a photo memory album. It says Sunny Honey Days photo journal holds 50 photos with space for memos. Place photo save pages. And it is a Disney. And it is Winnie the Pooh. And it is $6, number 16. $6, number 16. It's brand new. It's never been opened or anything. I found a lot of stuff like that. That would be D. Thank you, D. I like the fact that you could put other stuff in it besides just pictures, that you can write memories and stuff in it. Although
Carol's here.
Carol, hello, sweetie. How are you?
Pick something.
I'm picking. All right. My next item is here it is. My next item is something that glows. I don't have the sugar for it, but I do have the creamer, and it glows very green, very pretty.
I love the design on that. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I have one in yellow like this. Yeah. And this item is $5, number 25. $5, number 25 for the glowy creamer. Deb Clark. Thank you, honey.
No, Carol, you didn't miss it. We haven't got there yet.
I never know who is going to like that kind of stuff. There's 2 or 3 people that usually do. And it's a very pretty rosary. I used to be Catholic, so I know, I do know what, I have my grandpa's rosary, in fact. Well, Carol, I'm going to put that up next in case you feel like going back and laying down. So I have this cedar, I don't know who made it, but it's a little cedar box, and it says Deer Forest, Coloma, Michigan, which is used to be a big attraction here. My kids we took them when they were little and stuff. And it has a plastic cross glued on the top. And the inside, the rosary was in a plastic bag, but I took it out because it wouldn't close very, good that way. Surgery or paralysis eventually. Really hope for rosary. Oh, sweetheart. I pray for you and I think of you all the time. This rosary was made in the Czech Republic, and it's a very pretty one. I mean, this is the cross. And then
they're real pretty.
Yeah, the beads are like
iridescent.
Or yeah, like a aurora borealis or a iridescent. They're really pretty. And this little rosary in the box is $12, number 11. $12, number 11. All right, I got you, Carol. If anybody else would have got it, I was going to put down Carol anyway. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll put it with Jeffrey and Ross over here. It's watching over Jeffrey and Ross. Okay. I'm going to show you this. I love this personally. I love anything that's Dutch or got windmills on it. And this is it's a brass plate, and it's got an older Dutch man, and he's smoking a pipe, and he's bending down. Looks like he's talking to a little boy. In the background, there is a windmill. There's water. They're like on the dock. This is what, it would be kind of cleaned up. But this is what it looks like. And I didn't want to clean it because I know a lot of people like a patina on it. So I just left it as is. But it is $10, number 13.
Okay, I get elderly photos,
Send 11 to Carol and send me the bill. All right, sweetheart. Thank you.
Let me see the front of it. Yes. It's very cool looking.
Yeah, I love it. Because I don't know, it just kind of reminds me
it's
of.
Cool that it's raised and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. All righty. I got a couple of purses. Don't get too excited, Jeffrey. I know. The first one is a relic, which my daughter Sarah said she always used to buy because she liked the style of them. And this one is nice and roomy for the summer. If you're,
they have nice big ones that you can,
if you're going around and you need a lot of room to put stuff in it. Boy, that sounded intelligent. If you need a big bag, let's put it that way. And it's so cool because it's got like corduroy and inserts and stuff. And the front has a pocket, so you could, with a snap actually, and it's a real big pocket, so you could put all kinds of stuff in that. Oh, Jeffrey, you silly. And then the inside has, I wish I'd find some money in these purses sometime. It has one pocket, which it feels like it would be like for your cell phone.
Yeah.
And then it has the relic, whatchamacallit thing. And this purse
There's
is
a pocket behind that to a little zip pocket behind the tag.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a zip pocket too. It's just pocket full. And this purse is $10. Number 10. $10, number 10.
Yeah, those are always my favorite.
Yeah, it's definitely not a crossbody, but you could, it does fit under your arm. I've got to where I hardly ever even carry a purse. I carry a change purse. In fact, I got one. I think I just got one from D that has, it fits on your wrist, and I carry that around.
You gotta throw all the various items I get.
But
plus
Sarah,
I can go shopping, then I can just throw the bag.
Yeah, Sarah's got like to have a suitcase on her arm.
It doesn't have to be full of stuff, but at least it has the room so I can, throw whatever I need in there.
Yeah. Oh, that was all right. I have some kind of linens. This one is the box is what's so cool. It looks like blue, like lace. And then it had these little ribbons that when you open the box, it held the box open. But I'm so strong that I pulled it apart. I guess. I don't know. But anyway, inside is 4 napkins. And I think they're linen. I'm not sure, but they look like linen. And they're like a dusty pink.
All right, D.
Yeah, Sarah's a fun traveler. And then there's this tablecloth, which is about the size of, it's square, about the size of a card tabletop, I'd say. It's never been used. It's very pretty. I don't know, it might be bigger than a card table.
Just hit the button on
A scam phone call. How dare they scam me at this time of night? Anyway, this tablecloth and 4 napkins in the dusty pink in the pretty box are $8, number 7. $8, number 7. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I get so many of them stupid scam calls. It's so annoying. So annoying. All righty.
I got you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
It's always a wrong number.
Yes. Yeah, I keep getting phone calls. I'm getting less and less. I think they finally got the hang of it, but for Lois. So somebody named Lois gave my number. I'm sure they just made it up. It gave my number to avoid bill collectors or something. So my next item is they are terracotta little candle holder, pumpkin, candle holders, votive light candle holders or whatever. And there were 3 of them in the box, but I thought, I would sell them individually if people wanted them that way. There's one that's a little bit bigger, and that's this one right here, and it's $4. And then there's this little bit smaller one. There's 2 of them, and they are $3. So it is 18S or 18L if you're interested. Or you could get all 3, which would be what? $4, 5, 7, $10. You get them for $9. Oh, really? Oh, that must have been fun. Yeah, I had one time I had a number that it was the same as the school, or there was two numbers. All three. Okay, Jeffrey, thank you. There was like one number, they were just transposed. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. And so every time the weather was bad, I'd get, is there any school today? Is there any school today? Call after call. I was so glad when, I don't remember if we changed our number or if they changed their number, but we finally got rid of that nonsense. Okay. Yeah, I think those will look real cute with candles in them. Okay. Sarah the Eagle, I found this at the bins. I have only one. It's a brown canister, and it's, I don't know how big it is. It's bigger than a bread box. I know that.
I think it's about the same size as your head.
Yes, it's about the same size as my head.
That's Undi's favorite way of measuring.
It is 6 inches tall, or about the size of my head.
I think it's next size down from the orange one I have, which I only have the orange one. I don't have any others.
And so it's, it seals good. And it is $10, number 3. $10, number 3 for the Tupperware canister. Carol Verbeerst. Thank you, sweetheart. I always have my eye out for Tupperware canisters because I used to have some. And they were.
I had was at some point yours. I don't know.
Yeah, it was short, right?
Yeah, it's orange. I think there's like a yellow one that's bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep looking. Maybe I'll end up with all of them at some point.
And I always thought they were, they were really.
Yeah, I still use it. I can't remember what I have in it, but I have it in my camper. I use it for something, sugar or flour or something.
All right. I have some glowy salt and pepper shakers. Ooh, even the marker I use glows. Cool. Wait, let me show you.
Oh, see, Carol has the orange and the yellow.
Oh, well, that's why a lot of times I just pick up one thing, because you never know what, that you might be looking for one item. Anyway, these glow really well, as does the marker. I don't know the pattern. I'm ashamed of myself. I really need to sit and study these books someday. But
a gorgeous pattern too.
It is a very pretty pattern. The tops aren't in the best of shape, but I've seen worse. And I am going to do this as an offer up, and I'm going to start it at $10. But we'll wait for Sarah.
Look at that dog.
Running around in circles? She's trying to give the dog some food.
Sorry.
And the dog is running around in circles. We have such smart dogs.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
There we go. Starting at 10?
$10. Why don't I see it? There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay.
I think it comes up faster in yours. It doesn't mind. Mine usually say something before I see it. Yeah, it is helpful.
Bandit asked for a cream puff.
Yeah.
No, today Sarah's dog was screaming because we had gotten Arby's, and she did not give her very much Arby meat. So I'm in the bathroom and that dog is screaming and screaming. And I had to sit there and give them meat.
Yeah, I had to finally
don't have complete set, but different colors.
I had to finally throw away the wrapper because they kept becoming obsessed with. They kept thinking I was hiding the meat.
Oh, that's clever, Carol. I would have never thought to, put different things in different containers. I love certain Tupperware. I do love certain Tupperware. Some of the early stuff was kind of, All right, if there's nobody interested in these, I will move on. We'll be moving on. Now, where was I? I put stop.
Oh, okay.
In itty bitty letters. Okay, let's see what we got here. I need to learn to turn better. My next item is something that's really, really cute. Believe it or not, the Hallmark channel, not the regular Hallmark, but the Hallmark Mysteries and something.
Mysteries and yeah, I don't know what
Mysteries. Started for 1 week. They're having Christmas movies that they normally have on their channel, and that is going to end on the 30th. It'll run through the 30th because on the 1st they're going to have Christmas in July for 1 whole month this year. So I've been watching it and I've been so confused because it'll say that it's running through June 30th, and I'm like, wow, that's a long time. And then it's dawning on me that it is June. Ew. So anyway, we're pretending like it's Christmas already. And we have a darling teapot that is a snowman. It's still in the box. I have the box. It's very clean, and I think you could put some hot chocolate in here. The Hallmark channel is very big on hot chocolate. Yeah. Hot chocolate and gingerbread cookies. So it has like little snowflakes that go around the back. And this is his scarf here. Very cute. It's made by Home. That Home. I don't know where they sell it at, but maybe Target.
Is it just called Home?
Home.
Interesting.
As opposed to not Home. And it is $8, number 14. $8, number 14 for the snowman.
I like that because it's just, again, the blue and white.
Yeah, I do too. Teapot. Yeah, I like it. I like Santa stuff too, but I do love this. I think it's really cute. I told Sarah today, I said, man, I feel like having some hot chocolate. About that time she was dialing the funny farm for me. All right. I figured I'd just get it back in the box. That way I can't break it. I tried for the most part. Well, I did not for the whole part tonight to price things reasonable so everybody can get something if they want to get something. I tried. Alrighty. My next item is something that I used to collect turtles. So when I saw this at the flea market, I said, I got styrofoam all over me. When I saw this at the flea market, I said, oh, I gotta get that. And it is this sweet little turtle.
Aww.
It looks real. It looks so real.
Yeah, it looks like one of those huge old ones.
Yeah, I was watching them today. A guy was taking care of his big, you're welcome. I try. And look at that little face. How could you not love that little face?
It even looks like it's kind of smiling.
He's just got a little mouth.
And the shell's really nice too. They got very detailed.
Yeah, I mean, it is really detailed. It's resin, but it's really nice. So anyway, this really cute turtle is $5, number 22. $5, number 22. And you don't even have to feed it or anything or put it in water. I see that, Dee. I'm ignoring you.
I got you, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. You know, if you'd have been here earlier today, you would have really thought that. You would have been dialing for dollars. It's been a rough day for me. I like that turtle.
I'm strong. I haven't given it
that turtle's neck is my neck is starting to look like that turtle's neck. That's scary.
That turtle could be twice your age, so
it's probably a lot older. I'm guessing it's a lot older than me.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I have this. Will you guys shush?
Thanks.
I remember when I was cleaning houses. Oh, is that what kind it is? You know, yes, because I saw on TV or was it on? It was on YouTube today, but it was on the TV. A guy had he had those Galapagos tortoises. He had 2 of them, and he was checking them for ticks. And he was giving them carrot, and man, they got big mouths. And so he gave half of it to the smaller one, and then he went over to the big one, and the small one ran after him and was biting him. It was pretty funny, actually. This is the time of year when, you know, we have a lot of picnics, and we always have stuff at church where you have to bring this, that, and the other, and it's got a lot of different little sections on it. So, I mean, it's good for this time of year. It's good for, you know, the holidays. It's good for any time of year. And I don't know who made it, but it's in really nice shape. There's no chips or cracks or anything. But it is $4, and it is number 19. $4.
Good for the olive pickle type.
Yeah.
Plate you guys make.
Yeah, like a relish tray.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that a couple of states have them real bad. We sometimes get them real bad here. I don't know if we have them real bad so far, but I've heard. I've gotten them. I have gotten them on me before. My granddaughter one time said, "Grandma, you got a tick on your shoulder." I said, "Oh."
Isn't it supposed to be when it gets real hot they get bad?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put this up. Alrighty. Okay. I have another thing.
I'll say
wow.
No to the ticks and the roaches.
Yeah, I don't want either one. These are called Wonder Shredders. And it's like a set of 4, patent pending. I don't know when they made them. But each one is a, like if you get a box shredder, you have different. Oh, really? I don't know. Stink bugs can be pretty bad. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And I thought you paid for it. Yeet. Well, I'll just leave them on here. I was going to show you this as the Wonder Shredder. This is one of the smaller holes, and I just numbered them this way. 4A. Each of these is $5.
That looks like your regular hole.
Yeah, that's kind of the regular. There's this little itty bitty one. Holes. And that's 4D. Ooh. This is 4C. This one's even smaller. 4C. I should have went over these with a Brillo pad, but I didn't. Did you really? Huh.
Ooh, there's a big one.
And then this one is huge. I don't think I've ever seen this so big. It's 4B and it's also $5.
That makes shredding the cheese possibly go faster.
Yes. Yes. So you could get one of them if you want all of them. I would be I don't know. I'm not gonna make it 20. I'll say if you want all 4 of them, you could get them for 15, or they're 5 each. Let me juggle them. Let me juggle them. I was trying to see what she has. Yes, awesome. And then she has E. I got that.
She's special.
She is special. She is special that their day.
I think we should try the big one and see what kind of logs of cheese come out.
I want to try the big one. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's cool. All right. Well, we're on the lines of old-fashioned cooking stuff. I found in very nice shape a Ball Blue Book canning book. And it is $15, number 5. It's hard to find them, and usually they're all tore up.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Is it to tell you what kind of jars they have?
A fence lizard? Oh, thank you, Carol. I don't know. It looks like a gecko.
Elderly poodle said she's going to buy the fence lizards in her yard, live mealworms.
I'm going to buy the fence lizards in my yard.
I guess it depends on where she lives to what it is.
She lives in California.
Oh, well, then it's probably possibly actual.
Yeah, she lives in California, so who knows what they got there. They got kind of scary things.
Oh, yeah. See, it's actual lizards. Little lizards.
Yeah, it's kind of in Arizona. They have them that run up and down the walls. They call them geckos. Because I used to sit in my dad's apartment and watch them run up and down his. But when we were out there, they must have been hibernating because we didn't see any. Thank you, Carol. And this one's, like I said, in really nice shape. And of course, there's recipes in there, but there was something else I was going to tell you. She has a freezing guide in here that they put in. I'm assuming it was a she in here, and a couple other things she was going to freeze. I'm glad she wasn't going to freeze tomatoes. I don't like to freeze tomatoes.
Yeah, maybe the lizards are mostly out in the summer when it's hot because I didn't really see any.
No, I'm thinking they are because I was always there in summertime.
Makes sense.
Always there in the summertime. I also have this very interesting recipe book. It's by a bunch of alumni group from it's kind of a hoity-toity cookbook from the Lucille B. Conger Alumni Group, University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan. But it has hors d'oeuvres, salads, desserts. I thought it had drinks as well, but it didn't. But there's
desserts.
You know how during the holidays you always have to, you're coming up with these cheese balls and stuff. They got a plethora in this here book. And this book is $5, number 6. I just liked it for the big tomato here on the right here.
Yeah, it's got a cute cover.
Yeah, it's got a cute cover. Okay. I'm surveying the property here. All right. So I've been watching people who have those bearded lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are weird things too, but they're kind of cool. Found this Avon bottle. It's a grandfather clock. I don't have the box for it, but it has Charisma cologne in it. And it is...
Feels like it's full too.
Yeah, it's full. Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. I liked Charisma. I always have Charisma. Anyway, this is $10, number 17. $10, number 17 for the, it's like a, I wonder if it glows. Come on, baby. Nope. But it's like, yeah. It's like a cream colored glass.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I must beat myself in the head with my purse. Habitat. I have a Vera Bradley, and it's a very pretty little pattern. Nice because it wouldn't show the dirt very well. You could get it real nice and filthy before you'd have to wash it. It has one little pocket in front that I would say would be for your phone. It has a zipper. I don't like purses without zippers. And it's got 3 pockets on one side and a pocket on the other, and the Vera Bradley jobber thing there. And it's not a real big purse, but it's got nice long straps that you could, use as a shoulder bag. Thank you, Carol. And this purse is $10, number 9. $10, number 9. And this one didn't have any money in it either. Just don't know.
I threw Riley's away. I didn't check them, so I hope you checked somebody right there away.
Somebody, yeah, you should have, because I found $3 in a bin outside. In one of those, what's the name of that one store that used to go to for Plato's Closet here in Valparaiso? Somebody donated a bunch of clothes, and their rent money was in the pocket, and it was like several $100s. And they went to after they left, they were looking for the money and they realized it was in the pocket of whatever they donated. Somebody was nice enough to give it back. So,
wow.
All right.
It's easy enough to do. Easy enough to do.
Can you entertain the folks for a moment while I go to the bathroom?
Sure.
Sarah's going to be talking to you from the other side. I need to use the bathroom.
Maria's telling terrible stories.
Elderly became creepy when some of the grasshoppers ate the...
That's a terrible story.
Oh. Maybe I don't want to go to California. That sounds gross as heck.
It's like watching praying mantis eat stuff. It's very disturbing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Nature is very beautiful, but quite harsh sometimes. I don't think you want to, certainly don't want to hear me sing, Deb. I remember when my kids were little, I used to sing to them in the car. I'd be singing just to myself or whatever, and they would ask me to stop singing. So if that tells you how wonderful my singing is, yeah. When your little kids ask you to stop, it must be pretty bad. Oh, yeah. My father-in-law used to have bearded dragons, like really, and he used to let them run around the house and all kinds of stuff. But those are bigger. So I would hope that a grasshopper couldn't eat their eyes. I don't know. That's terrible, though. He was very attached to them. They were like they were his pets, but I mean, he treated them like I treat my dog. So it was, it's quite interesting. My kids were always very entertained with them in the aquarium tanks and stuff. Yes. My husband got kicked out of a volunteer choir before, so neither one of us is very much a singer. We don't sing. I think he's a little worse than me, but don't tell him that. But I definitely think that I can carry it. Yes. A church one, nonetheless. Yes. Wait, I don't know if you've heard him sing, but it's
no.
it's not really that good.
Hello, Melody. How are you? So, sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I had a beer and yeah, and you know the story about beer. All right.
Supposed to not break the seal when you start drinking.
Yeah, well, it's too late.
Now you're gonna have to go every 5 minutes. You're gonna be I gotta go again.
No. I can carry a tune. I just don't have the best of voices. All right, the next thing is this really cool box. It's upside down though.
What's it say?
Timely.
Oh, timely.
Linens.
You were swinging around so fast I couldn't see.
From Fifth Avenue, New York. I thought that was just so cool. Probably the closest I'll ever get to Fifth Avenue. And inside is all linen, placemats, and napkins. And they have cherries embroidered on them, like pink cherries. Yes, I thought these were super cool.
Yes, I like those.
Again, I thought the box was super cool.
The box is, it says Fifth Avenue on it?
Yeah. Look at the little like Sputnik-y thing or the...
Oh, Fifth Avenue, New York.
Yeah.
It's a sundial.
Oh.
Maybe that's for timely.
For timely linens, yeah.
A sundial sounds time.
So these are $14 and they're number 8.
You tell they're nice because all the edges are nicely hemmed.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous. They even got little straight pins in to keep them all, in their place. It's pretty funny. I remember back in the day when, I was a teenager or young, in my 20s, and you'd get all kind of stuff like this in boxes.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Well, now you see more like plastic,
Yeah.
cheapy type looking placements, not really nice ones like that. But.
Absolutely, Sarah. I have one more offer up, which I'm going to do real fast. And it is this beautiful little bud vase. And it is Royal Winton, made in England. And the pattern is Summertime. And it's in perfect shape.
It's got real pretty flowers.
Yeah, it's like a chintz pattern. And we are going to start it at $10.
Here we go. Hold on. I'm always a step behind here. There we go. Yeah, packaging is very cheap. Well, it's all plastic now too, instead of like paper and
I was going to measure and see how tall it was. Would I put the little ruler?
Paper and stuff can at least be recycled. The plastic, not so much.
I lost my ruler.
So we just had it a minute ago.
Okay, Maria, go have a good dinner.
Is that what fell down there? Biscuit, did you take the ruler? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I got it.
I don't see it.
It's 5 inches tall.
5 inches.
Yeah, so true. So true, Deb.
I think that's adorable.
Mm-hmm. I love little tiny floral plant, patterns like this.
Could you quit stalking me?
Okay, if there is no one interested, we will just go on to the next thing.
Put stop?
Yeah, put stop.
Okay. Yeah, see if put.
I think this is my last item. I will have Sarah look.
Yes.
And I was going to say, I have a lot of odds and ends of green depression glass, which I will be bringing out. If you love this stuff and you want to start a collection, I have all kinds of odds and ends of various things that I love. You don't have to have a full set. Sometimes I think it's cooler to have just pieces here and there. So I just wanted you to keep that in mind and not feel like you have to have a full set of something, This next thing I have is a plate. Again, I do not know the pattern. And unfortunately, it does have a couple of chips. My brother Rocky brought to me. It's got several little chips. And but it's a glowy thing. I've got one. I've got a plate that's flow blue that I love, and it's got a big hunk out of it. I'm not sure. I know it's in the kitchen here somewhere, but it has a big hunk. I just keep that hunk at the bottom.
What are they, little like flea bites?
They're small. There's a couple that,
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
unfortunately. But it does glow like the dickens. And in fact, I didn't realize. I thought there was only 2 or 3 chips. I saw a couple more. So I'm going to sell this for $2, number 24. $2, number 24. Thank you, Poodle. We appreciate you too. You know, Deb Clark, number 24. Oh, Jeffrey Ross.
Did he come up first on yours?
He's first on mine. Is he first on yours? Yeah. I'm sorry, Deb. Jeffrey got it first, but you know what? I got lots and lots and lots more. Lots. All right, Jeffrey. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's cool to have, you know, all kinds of different pieces. They made so many different patterns in depression glass that I mean, I can't hardly even keep up with them. I've got like 2 or 3 books and I still don't know half of them.
It's got an interesting pattern on it.
Oh yeah, it's a very pretty pattern.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the outer edge where they've got like little bows and they go to the next one. And, oh, that's right, girl. You'll fight. You'll get some more. So that is. Oh, I should probably start throwing in more. I should start
maybe cameo pattern.
Could be cameo. You're probably right, Dee.
Was anyone want to see anything again?
Oh, was there anybody wanting to see anything again? I know that I'm not sure who came late. I know somebody came late. Who was it?
Sue?
No, I already forgot who it was. I have a memory like an elephant. Not Melody. Melody came late. Oh. Melody, would you like to see something since you came late?
Carol
said she'd like to see stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show him a little elephant.
Okay, Carol. I don't know.
That was the first thing you showed, huh?
Yeah, I had the little elephant from Japan. It's a salt shaker. I just have one. But I thought it'd be cute, like on a shelf or something. And I could do that for $3. You could lay it on its back and it can float.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's number 23. If anybody wants it, you can have it for $3. Number 23.
You got the salt and pepper shakers.
I have the salt and pepper shakers. I'll just sell them outright for $10. And they do glow, and I don't know the pattern.
I know. I think that's very cute. It almost looks like a flower with all kinds of little vines coming out or something.
Yeah. Did anybody buy these?
No.
I have these. I have 4. Yeah.
Napkin rings.
They are napkin rings, and they're beaded by Kemp & Bailey. And I used to say that you could use them as candle rings, but they are $5, number 15.
You got the snowman teapot.
Carol, did you see the snowman teapot?
Pretty sure the box.
D says for everyone, cameo pattern, I believe. So you saw the teapot. Okay. Okay.
We have the we still have the shredders. We have the Dutch brass platter.
Yeah.
What is it?
The snowman. He's beheaded.
Oh, Jeffrey's sale. Can I get the elephant? Sure. I got you, Carol.
Yep. $3, sir. Okay, Poodle. I love you too, honey. What else I was gonna show?
That box?
Did anybody buy that?
The box? No.
Oh. Was anybody interested in the old box? The really old box?
That's a pretty cool picture on the front. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a
house with the
guy
and the horse and the boat. All kinds of stuff. Oh, that's number 2.
Okay. Well, if that is all you guys would like to see, you go do what you do after here. I know Poodle goes over to see Jeffrey. I go watch Christmas movies. Because I'm just a little bit off. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. And starting next Friday is, Christmas. I'll be doing Christmas. I probably won't be just Christmas every week, but a lot of Christmas. And I will probably do like 30 items instead of, I've been going with 25. I will do 30, I think. I have a lot of Christmas. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. You guys have a good night and a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Love you guys. Bye.